rock and roll today. Hopefully the audio's all good. I got new headphones, so I don't know how it's going to be, but I am hopeful, and we'll see. So let me know if the audio's all weird, because, like, if it is, I can try to change it. I had to get new headphones because my other headphones, I might have to go grab them, but they literally broke in half. Like, I had to, like, painter's tape them together because they, like, broke in half. So, I eventually just, got new headphones. They're not as cool, but they do have, like, noise canceling, which does help a little bit. But yeah, so if the audio's weird, let me know, because, like, I had to turn these headphones down, because the other ones, especially after they started to break in half, they just didn't, the surround sound wasn't as great, but maybe these ones will be different. So, alright, what are we running today? Let's see. I'm gonna check my currency level just to make sure I'm not going over. Figured we'd just do something nice and chill. I don't want to heal trials, because I don't trust myself with some of the trials. Alright, actually... No, that was for raids. I was thinking of, like, going maiming, but then I was like, oh yeah, I want to get some of the maiming gear from the Alliance raids, but I'm doing trials, so. Not the same, not the same. Okay, hopefully it's not something too difficult. I love this book. Paper! Invisible. Paper! Invisible. It's fun. It does also, like, allow for a lot more, like, funny photo options. So you can kind of just, like, squeeze it in there. It used to be, like, a really cool thing. Like, all the, ketosis, I think that's what they're called, weapons. But then, like, the other patch came out, and, like, like, they kind of reskinned the ketosis weapons for, like, the crafted gear. So if you want silver ones of these, you have to get the ketosis weapons. But if you, like, just want the generalized, like, it's all gold. But, yeah, now they're not as cool, because the crafted gear is just the same shit. Although, I guess it's still kind of ridiculously expensive to get that gear, so, like, it's still kind of cool. I do like this, like, effect. I kind of hope we see it in more weapons. I think it's a neat idea. Alright, I am number 4 on the waiting list. I decided we were going to hang around Camp Bronze Lake today. Starry skies. Oh my god, bear's all spread out behind me. You're so long, you take up the entire bed. Hi. I know I'm talking about you. I see you too, Maple. You're behind me. I'm kind of worried Maple's torn her ACL again. Okay, this is not that bad. I legit thought we were going to get something that was brutal, but I'm very happy we just got Shiva instead. That could have been... Oh, we do have, like, 3 new people. I mean, it shouldn't be that bad. I mean, it's just Shiva. The Blunderville emotes. audio's weird. I had to get new headphones, so my audio might be different. Yeah, we have 3 people who are new to this. Hopefully it won't be too bad. Just depends. Okay. Oh, they actually have a weather effect for Shiva now? Or radiance. That's kind of cool. I don't remember them having, like, it used to, I think it just used to say, like, clear or snowy. But now they actually have, like, it actually says a weather effect. Maybe they did have that, and I'm just kind of dumb. What? He's on the bed. Yes, Maple, he's on the bed. You're fine. Oh my god, so needy. Hello, Pity. Hello, my Pity girl. I don't know if you can see, but Maple is behind me throwing kind of a hissy fit that Bear's on the bed. Hi, do you need your chin scratches? Hello, good chin scratches. Yeah, you need your chin scratches? Okay. Oh, the other healer just bounced. Why? This is not that bad. Oh, now Maple's on the bed. She kicked Bear off. She started to throw a hissy fit if the other dogs are on the bed. She wants it all to herself. She's 13. She's allowed to be a little hissy fitty. Oh, there the other healer came back. They probably just had to disconnect. I was like, this is not the one. I'm still waiting for them to release, like, the Shiva outfit. Because we have, like, we could get this outfit. I know there's, like, something similar healer and caster-wise, like, if you get to a certain point in Heaven's Ward for the primal gear, but it's not the same, okay? Oh, and somebody else disconnected now. What is the deal? Hey, Alflin! Thanks for the subscription! How you doing today? No, that's not gonna work. Okay. Alright, wasn't too bad. We have, like, I think I'm the only DPS that's done this before. So, it's not a hard fight. Nice! What's it about? Frick, I don't have an emote on my list. Can I get it out in time? I think I can get it out in time before she freezes us. Yes! I think a lot of people just did the new Blunderville emotes. I just did hum, because it was the first thing I could think of. You gotta emote when Shiva freezes you. Oh, I love this soundtrack. Okay. It's very California rock, but, like, in a good way. If I known we were gonna get Shiva, I would have just rolled as a healer, honestly. But in case we got, like, Endsinger or some, like, fucking travesty, I was like, no. I don't feel comfortable healing that. I mean, the newest one I could actually probably heal. Why is the other... Okay, I guess I'll res them. Sure, why not? I'm a support DPS. Sing a little song. What should I sing? Oh, I don't know if I can think of a song to sing. Kind of spacey. I don't want to sing Happy Birthday. I fucking hate Happy Birthday. I'm not commending the healer. I'll commend the other summoner. because we didn't step on each other. How about this? How about instead I equip the Shiva mount and I turn on... No, actually I don't have mount music on. Alright. How about this? Next normal raid, I will try to sing along to whatever we get for a normal raid. Hopefully it's not something that doesn't have music. It might be something that is weird. I'm really hoping it's Gobby Rock. I'm really hoping it's Alexander so I can do Goblin Rock because I like Gobby Rock. If we don't get Alexander, I'll just cue us for like Alexander and then I'll sing along to the Goblin Rock and Roll because I kind of like Gobby Rock. It's an acquired taste. That's cool. Yeah, character commentary sounds fun. Kind of like those, like, if your character could talk ones. Yeah. Oh! Yes! We got Scream! Okay, 100 times better. I'm gonna sing along to Scream. Because you did redeem sing a song, so we're doing Scream. Fuck yes! I was hoping for Goblin Rock, but I will take Scream. Fuck yeah, let's go. Okay, I'm used to the... Your heart is racing. Okay, it's actually been a minute since I watched the lyric video of this. Here be lions. Say goodnight. With each bite, does your sanity die? I feel bad singing over this now because her voice is so pretty. Scream all you like, your gods can't hear you. Oh, I need a fucking move. Oh, okay. We have 2 white mages, and neither of them has done Medica 2 yet. This is why I can't DPS, because I start being a DPS, right? And I'm getting my DPS time in. And then I get in there, and the healer main in me is just fucking done with it. Like, I DPS'd Thalia for the first time. Yesterday I've been healing it the other few times with Miro. And oh my god, the part of me that's just been like, no, see, you gotta do this here because this is gonna go there. And it's gonna be a fucking nightmare if you do this. And oh my god, we're just dying and dying because you didn't do that. And I'm just sitting there like, I should have just healed it. I was like, you need to cast, like, As I's here. You need to put down, like, a barrier over there. Like, this is gonna wipe you out. Like, if you do that, Live Lane's gonna get you. No, you gotta do sprint there. I know it's not a requirement, but you just gotta do it. Like, I mean, it was probably, like, their first time running. But, like, oh my god, they were dying every other second, and I was done. Like... I wanted to do caster because I'm trying to, like, branch out because, like, after I get the goddamn healer crown, I want to start working on, I think, maiming gear because the maiming gear top looks so good, especially for Reaper. And so I was like, okay, well, I will, you know, start, like, working on DPS mindset instead. And I barrier to protect the barrier. Fucking yes. Side note, I love this new hairstyle they added in. I have everything from the new variant dungeon except for the leaf umbrella. But this new hairstyle from the variant dungeon is, I love the braids and the long hair. It's amazing. I didn't really do the highlighty things with it, but the highlights are kind of cool. They work out well. Oh, I gotta move. That probably means the next time it goes off is going off this way, though. And I'm not gonna be able to get that out in time. I'm like, can I? Nope. Monk? God fucking damn it, Monk, move. Move your ass. Yeah. You make it. Jimmy, I still get over that time, like you, Nero, and I got Leviathan, and you and Nero had to tank, like, the tail of Leviathan. Because the tanks had no... I still burst out laughing remembering that. It was just like Nero and you just like over there like DPSing, tanking Leviathan. Failed. Because the tanks didn't know what they were doing. That was funny. Is this where she's switching it? I think this is where she switches it. Yeah. Okay. Good. I wasn't completely insane. I think my next music video I'm going to do Samurai for part of it. I don't know. I'm on the fence about it. I can't read arrows. We're just going to deal. Oh, we're not... Okay. We have 2 monks. Just the other day I was thinking like, oh, monk is like not really a played class at endgame. And then suddenly today there's like a monk in every party. And I'm like, well, is somebody gonna come back? I'm gonna need one of these monks to pop a limit break. Oh fuck, she's doing the spinny shit. I don't like this. I think I timed it okay. I just don't like it. It's not as bad as Emerald. But all of our DPSs are dead except me. And I'm a caster. I don't do fucking limit breaks, okay? Limit breaking is a suggestion for casters. It's not... I mean, there's a reason that Monk has such a high skill ceiling at endgame. Like in the beginning, you know, with like Pugilist and stuff, it doesn't have that high of a skill ceiling. But at endgame, if you don't know your shit with Monk, you're not gonna do very well with it because it's one of the only, like, it doesn't have a dash, like, I think it doesn't have a dash backwards. It is really fun to take, like, you know, goofy screenshots with, though. I'm gonna be honest about that. Like, it's pretty, it's a pretty fun one to do goofy screenshots with. I'm gonna give it to one of these paladins. This one's hotter, so she's gonna get it, because I feel bad. Hey, Nero, how are you? Give me all the loot so I can just save up if I ever need glam. I'm sorry, who's playing Small Bunny? Oh, I guess they just lowered the height on the Viera. I thought they would be a Lalafell for sure, wearing the bunny crown. I'm still salty that the Lilliput tribe quest didn't give us a rabbit costume. We got a Namazu costume for the Namazu tribe quest. Why don't we get a rabbit costume? I mean, I guess you could use the Easter bunny costume, but it's not the same as the Lilliput costume. The Lilliputs are literally just Lalafells with fur. I still think we should get Lilliputs as a playable race, but like after female Hrothgar, like when they've hit bottom of the barrel. Although, I do think that might cause some... Oh. I think it would, it would probably have a whole group of Lalafell players migrating over. It is true that, like, so, like, when Viera came out, we had a bunch of Makote players going over to Viera, right? And when Hrothgar came out, same thing. But we haven't really had anything for the Lalafell players to migrate over to. So we could get Lolaporets, and then the Lalafell players could migrate over to being Lolaporets. And then we'd finally have something worse than a Lalafell. Although we would not be able to make jokes. We would not be able to make jokes about cooking the Lolaporets. Alright, I'm going back over to healing. One, my healer outfit looks amazing today. And two, every time I try DPSing, I end up hating it. So, what do I want to run? Let's just queue in with some random shit. I'm down for random shit. Oh, 19 minutes. That concerns me. Oh, it's the Gimlet Dark, and we don't have a tank. Oh, what the fuck did I stumble into? Okay. Okay. They've had 19 minutes. They didn't have a tank. Or a healer. This is either going to be really good and the tank and healer are bad, or it's going to be really fucking bad and I'm about to hate everything with every fiber of my body and stick my white mage staff right up someone's asshole. Either way, it'll be interesting. But, yeah, you can choose to join a party in progress, which is good if you want to get roulettes done quickly. Especially if you're a DPS, like, join party in progress is just useful for that, in your queue. But sometimes, you get instances like this, where it says 19 minutes and we're at the first boss. Somebody shoot me. Okay. I know how to do this, boss. That's weird. This person says they came in with an offline healer only? That can't be right. Oh my god, the tank's name is Big Bungus! The tank is named Big Bungus! I love this! I'm sorry! I think on Saturday we should all watch Lord of the Beans together. I think it's for free on YouTube. I have not watched that since my childhood. But we should definitely all watch Lord of the Beans. It's dumb. And then I'm gonna dare someone to name their Lalafell Bilbo Baggy Pants. Pizza slices. Alright, we know what we're doing. This is fine. We're all fine. Oh, fuck, yes. This is, the Gimlet Dark is very World War I, equipped with poisonous gas. Like, not to mention, like, PvP, Frontline is actually modeled after different, like, different kind of wars, almost. There's one that's almost like the trench warfare of World War I. There's one that's more about, like, resource gathering and stuff. Like, I'm usually not a PvP person, and I'm still not. I just do it to get the reward tracks, which is just, like, one frontline a day, which is not that bad, because you can pretty much just AFK for 20 minutes. But, I'm like that really annoying person that just, like, presses, like, A every couple minutes, and then, like, you know, doesn't do anything. But that's the point. Like, it's not supposed to be, like, frontline is not supposed to be serious. But, like, thank you! Yeah, but, like, yeah, like, there's, like, it does make it interesting for me that, like, the like, different, well, I mean, PvP in Final Fantasy has gone through a lot of evolution over the years, but the core gameplay of Frontline still follows very, like, interesting, like, historical war kind of situations, which that's interesting to me, and how different players handle that. And to no surprise, the one everybody hates is the World War I. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. I think Final Fantasy XIV, when you're asking, like, what the aesthetic of Final Fantasy XIV is, like, the way I describe it is nerd theme park. Like, if you can think of it's a nerd theme park. It's a very well executed nerdy theme park. Like, complete with, like, the main airship you have to go find is called the fucking Enterprise. And there's even an Enterprise Engage cutscene. There's several Enterprise Engage cutscenes. It's like, there's, like, a whole restaurant at the end of the universe questline. Like, it's a nerd theme park. It's a very high concept, well executed nerd theme park. I really want one of these scorpion things as a mount, though. I feel like that'd be a really good, like, a mount thing to get. Let's see if anything interesting drops. It's this one. I still can't get over the fact that this tank's name is Big Bungus. I'm gonna commend them just for the tank name. Unless they do something that, like, completely, like, causes me to hate every fiber of their being. But so far, they're a pretty good tank. I mean, they're a warrior, which is already, like, a notch. Noelle! Hello! Thank you! Yeah, I'm turning 25 today. Kinda had a midlife crisis at the beginning of the month, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I had a full-on, like, I have not done anything with my life. Like, wow. You're building a brick chocobo? I'm not very good at the whole housing stuff, so I don't know if that's like a housing thing, Kresnik Games. But if that's a housing thing, that sounds fucking awesome. Or if are you sitting with your chocobo, like, in your house? Because I've done that. My chocobo's name is Depression, because, like, I'm leveling up my depression. And then my European, like, my EU alts character's chocobo's name is Anxiety, because, like, I'm leveling up my anxiety. Depression is at level 9, Depression's at level 17, I think. Just so you know. I mean, it depends for how long I live. I mean, my dad died at 36, so I'm not, like, if I live past that, that'll be... Although my mom's turning, like, 51 today. My mom and I have the same birthday, so... Lego brick chocobo. Oh, that sounds fucking amazing. Oh, I think I saw someone else with that on Instagram. Wait, is that like an official thing, or are you just making one? Because I saw another one of those on Instagram. Do I follow you on Instagram? Were you the one that posted that on Instagram? Maybe I follow you on Instagram. Because I saw a really cool Lego chocobo today, and I was like, that's cute. usually follow back. With a few exceptions. If they don't do gaming content, or they don't do gaming content that I am interested in, I either follow them back or I put them on my, like, watch list, which is where, like, I watch to make sure they're not a bot or not. But if I liked it, then I probably follow you, because I can't actually see posts that I don't follow, so... I mean, yeah, we'll see, Alflin. My health stuff has not been great recently, but we'll see. I mean, it is clearly something genetic, because it's kind of like all my siblings are going through stuff, but we'll see. I mean, if I liked it, I follow you, because I can only really see posts that I'm following, so I probably follow you. Do I need to heal anyone? Okay, I might need to heal Lise. Monks. Oh, we gotta go get by Connie Senna. I still want her horns. I'm mad we don't have her horns as, like, an official thing. Okay, this dancer just took a shit ton of damage. What's going on, honey? Maybe they're a little under-geared. That's fine. They're a dancer. Self-detonate. That usually means... Okay, at least he's doing the limit break. Well, not the full limit break, but yeah. I think Yuguri does one. I'm sad. I wish we got more Yuguri in Endwalker. Yuguri's fucking awesome. Lise was annoying, but Yuguri was like... Yuguri knows who she is, and she knows what she wants to become, and she just gets shit done. Like, I like her. Whee! Oh, it's the twins. Not the good twins. These are the bad twins. Hello, fuckers. Oh, this is either gonna be easy or hard. There's no two ways about it on this one. Anna and Julia, they're like... I'm trying to think of the word, and I think the word is, Xenos' harem. Yeah, Anya, and, Julia. They're like Xenos' harem. Oh, I forgot I don't have my AoE Lily heal, which annoys the frick out of me at this level. Okay. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. This is the... Yep, this is the arrows. Okay, I don't want to be there. Okay. That could have been worse than it was. Nope! Nope! Fuck no! Absolutely not! I don't like that. I think you can technically move them. I don't know if you can move them farther apart than that. It's modeled after. Oh, it's in another Garlemald like ship. The Midsumgomer one or whatever that you do at level 50, and no one should really be doing at level 50 because it's fucking brutal. Actually, they may have changed that with duty support stuff now. It might not be as brutal now. Okay, range DPS or melee DPS. This is your time to shine. Let's just mow them down while they're here. Okay, nope, they're gonna do another attack and fuck us. Frick. I don't, nope, yep, nope. Well, they're almost dead, just kill them. I don't like that, just die! Fucking, thank you! This is what we needed! Just get it done! Oh my god. Yeah, the stancer's gotta be under here. Come on! Just do it before the thank you. Okay, now get the other one real quick. There we go! I don't like it when they throw everything at me. I am lazy. I don't want to do the work. I'm gonna Big Bungus. Ah, no! Big Bungus left. Ah, no! I wanted to commend Big Bungus. Big Bungus was great. I wanted to commend Big Bungus. Just because of their name. Which was Big Bungus. I'm surprised that wasn't taken. I don't know how long they've been playing, but I'm surprised that wasn't taken. What happened was Big Bungus left before I could commend them, Nero. I wanted to commend Big Bungus. Oh, I got an iced here. I didn't realize that dropped in hard mode. I thought that only dropped in extreme. Those sell okay. Okay, not going over. Nero, if you want to join me for anything, you're welcome to. You don't have to, though, if you're busy with other things. Alright, so yeah, oh, I was going to talk about this, but we were in a duty, so I couldn't. So, if you go to your duty finder, which is you for me, because that's just the keybind for it, you can choose to join a party in progress, and that can, like, lessen time in roulettes for certain things, because you don't have to, like, wait for a new party to be formed. You can just join in if someone has a disconnect or leaves or whatever. Sometimes that's a good thing. Sometimes that's a bad thing. But it does make, leveling as a DPS, leveling via roulettes, a little bit easier because you can just jump in. Oh, no, I can wait for you, Nero. It's all good. I'm wearing something that's supposed to be snowy, so I might go to, like, a snowy area. I'm trying to debate where I want to go that's snowy. We could literally just go to... That's not really snowy. Eldershire's fun, but it's not snowy. It's like my favorite destination because when I'm leveling, I like to get my murder tales there. Here's what I don't get, okay? Foundation and Camp Dragonhead are more expensive to teleport to, even with my reduced rates teleportation buff, than Falcon's Nest. But Camp Dragonhead is not in Heavensward expansion, and Foundation is the start of the Heavensward expansion because that's where Ishgard is. Like, that's Ishgard. So I don't understand why Falcon's Nest is cheaper, but it is snowy, so let's just go. It doesn't make sense to me, and I would be interested in, I don't know if, like, if you look at the world map, if it doesn't, but like, yeah. Maybe but via the world map, it doesn't have the same effect. Like, I love this mount. The only thing I need, so, the only thing I need to get from that, the only thing I need to get from that, because I got all the story things, the only thing I want to get is the new, the, like, leaf, the new umbrella is like you're holding a little leaf, but I love this new hairstyle, because it's got these, like, braids that come down here, and I'm a sucker for anything with braids, but it's also got, like, the long hair, but then it's got, like, this, like, braided kind of part here, which makes it look really cool. And then, like, there's highlights in the braids. I don't have, like, a very strong highlight in my hair, so. But yeah, I love this new hairstyle. I've been waiting for them to do something like that. Anytime they add something with braids, I'm, like, all about it. But. Little tapir. I was watching one of like casual. It would look good like that IRL if I didn't have such bad psoriasis. I have psoriasis, so it's not easy for me to do anything that shows my skin under my hair. But yes, I do. I've done crazy braided stuff with my hair. One of my go-to Halloween costumes when I was a kid was like to do Pippi Longstocking, and I would braid my hair and then I'd put like a metal coat hanger. You like straighten out a metal coat hanger and you stick it through the braids so it looks like the braids are sticking straight out. It's really dangerous because you're kind of a walking hazard with a giant metal coat hanger in your hair. But it does look really cool, if you can, like, finesse it. So that's fun. And then, she was more like an au pair, but my mom being a single mom, like, hired, like, kind of a slash nanny, like, she was a grad student, but, like, she wasn't really a nanny, she more just kind of, like, stayed and hung out with us and like drove us places because my mom is a single parent, and it was hard for us to like, because like both my sister and I were in resource classes, so we were at different schools that weren't in the school district, and she braided my hair with like ivy, so she did like those like fishtail braids that like go down the back, and she did it like with ivy in them, because we have like this giant ivy bush outside, and it was really fucking cool. Yeah, like the Wendy's girl and like a lightning rod, yeah. I don't know if I'm redheaded enough for the Wendy's girl, but yeah. Nero, I see you on. You don't want to live in this house. It's disgusting. Alright, in like an hour, I'm going to take a brief break so I can feed the dogs. Luna will probably be eating in here because it's just raining outside, and I'm trying to like get her to transition to eating inside. She eats really slowly, so I can't have her eat with the other dogs. Because she just is super slow, and I want to keep her eating slowly because that means she's not anxious about her food. But it does mean that like I need to switch. She can't be in the same vicinity as these guys. I don't think a fight would break out, but I do think there would be some like growling and stuff, and I want to keep it stress-free. Bear and Maple can eat together, no problem though, and when Josie's over, she eats with them, but Luna just eats so slow. Hi Maple, I know I'm talking about you. I'm worried about your back leg. I gotta get Maple. She's not overweight, but she is like 13, and the pressure that's getting put on her back leg is not great. So, are you on, Jimmy? If you're on, I'll invite you too. If you want to run some stuff, I can invite you as well if you're on. We can have a full-on... I mean, it could. Eating fast is also a really good way to get hiccups. Could also just mean that you're hungry. Oh, hi, Luna. We were just talking about you. I know I said your name. Hello. She's giving me a very opinionated look. Hi, Bear. I see you too. Hello, beautiful beast. Oh, you've gotten so big. Hi, my beautiful beastie boy. Hello. Your nose is so big. Oh, are you talking? I know you don't understand daylight savings time. It's not dinner time yet. It's 4. The time has changed. I am not feeding you because the time has changed. You are too big to get in the chair with me. I appreciate you trying, but you are too big. Your mom was half Great Dane. You can't be in the chair with me. I know, beautiful beast. Hey, yo. Oh, you are cold. Are you outside? I see you too, Luna. I see you too. I see you too, Maple. I see everyone. God, you can't pet one without all 3 trying to get in. Hi. You're gonna knock over my chair. I'm so big. Oh, where are your ears? Oh, yeah. Yeah, it turns out that his dad is a majority German Shepherd Doberman mix, and his mom is a majority Pitbull Great Dane mix. With a little bit of extra stuff involved. So, when we got him, I think we thought he was going to be smaller than he was because he was kind of malnourished. But as he's grown up, he's now like 2-ish years old, like 2, almost 2.5 years old. Yeah, his legs just went right up. Like, he has massive legs. Giant paws and massive legs. And his nose is huge now. The dog I had before these guys, his name was Noodle. He was a Pug Beagle mix. Yeah, Puggle. Also the name of a baby platypus. Alright, Nero, I was just gonna run leveling if you want to run leveling. Are you still leveling up Dancer? We could run that. I forget how much I miss Heavensward sometimes. Heavensward was fucking good. Oh my god. Heavensward was an amazing expansion. Sometimes I forget how much I miss it, and then they've been adding portraits for like the past tribe quest that were in there before portraits were added. So like I went over to get the Nath portraits, and I went over to get the Moogle portraits and all that stuff, and but like I was like, oh man, I miss Heavensward. It was really pretty in its own way. I mean, I don't know if y'all have seen the graphics update, or like there's a video that broke down how they're like the software they're using to make the new graphics, or like not make the new graphics but improve the graphics, and like how they're doing lighting effects, which was really fucking cool. Like the detailed breakdown of like the coding and the software they're using for that was really fucking cool. But alright, well I was just gonna run leveling, so if you wanna run it you can, if you wanna run something else you can. I mean, whatever you feel comfortable with. But like, oh my god, the graphics that are gonna be coming, like it's gonna be slow to implement it just because there's so much game, but the improved graphics look beautiful. Like the raw horns, like the luminosity to them is so fucking beautiful. I cannot wait. like, yeah, it's gonna be a little choppy because, like, they're all gonna come. The new expansion, they're just gonna slowly implement it throughout the patches and the older stuff. But, like, it's gonna look so good. I can't wait to see how all the Scions look. It'll be so fun. But yeah, like the luminosity of the Ara horns, like the detail and the hair detail. The way that they broke down how they're improving hair detail, like how they're improving the hair detail and like the way they like showed the arrows and the direction and like the softness and all of that and like the texture work that they're doing is so cool. I really enjoyed that. That was really fun. I'm glad that they like actually like showed that in the live letter or whatever. Alright, yeah. It always is weird to me because I always thought the Aura came in Stormblood because that's when you see them, but they actually came in Heavensward, and that's because the White Mage quest for Heavensward actually has one of them. And I think that's like the only kind of one around because most of Heavensward just involves elves being elves, but like... Alright, I will queue for us. I'm just trying to get, like, Storm Seals so I can get Aetheryte tickets. I don't want to pay to travel. I don't want to. If I don't have to pay to travel, I'm not going to pay to travel. I'm just going to get Storm Seals and then use them for Aetheryte tickets. Or I'll just get a bunch of hot chocolate and then just, like, randomly pass out hot chocolate. I got invited to a wedding today. So I should bring something to pass out to the bride and groom. Or just bride and bride. I don't know. To the couple. Oh, you're tanking! Okay, good.
Seems in order with the lens. And I trust you can hear me.
I feel like I've gotten this for leveling so much lately. I don't know what it is about this dungeon in particular. It's not that hard.
Those things are pure malcontent.
Maybe it's just cryo?
Lives unfulfilled.
Is it just a cryo thing? Cryo's great. I actually am excited to see more of cryo in the new upcoming expansion. I think it'd be really cool. More of the students of Valdecion. That'd be great. I mean, okay, I will concede, this dungeon is a little weird with how you have to pull. Like, the pulls don't really make sense. Just from, like, a perspective of, like, how I think it usually works in dungeons. This one doesn't make as much sense. Bridette! I like Bridette! That's kind of fun. That's kind of a fun one. Sounds fancier than it is, which is always funny to me. Ah, it's the attack frog! I love the attack frog! It's one of my favorite ninja skills. You summon a giant frog that does fire damage. It's great. We stand the attack frog. This is one of the prettier dungeons that came out of it. Like, it's just like, I remember when they revealed the screenshots for this dungeon, and we all collectively lost our minds. We were like, oh my god, it's so pretty! Alright, just go ahead and explode. I'm still mad we don't have a bogey minion. Look at this little, like, cynicism. We could just have this, they could do fancy and be like, it's a cynicism. Be great. The little flying bubbly thing. See, this is so pretty. It gets prettier as you go through it, too. I don't know why no one wants to run this. I keep getting it for leveling. Oh, this one. I can never tell if this is, like, if the damage that's done here actually matters. Because, like, eventually, like, they kind of blow themselves up, which makes me think that the damage doesn't matter. But, like, maybe there is, like, a timer to it, like, how much damage you do matters. Because you don't actually kill them. They kind of just blow themselves up. I don't know, maybe in Trust it's different. Like, maybe if you're going through in story support mode, it's different. Yeah, because, like, Louis Sua's thing comes over and, like, they all go poof. Okay, maybe it does matter. This one didn't go poof. I don't know. If I weren't so worried about, like, messing up, I probably would take time to experiment with that if I didn't worry about killing everyone. It's like, let's just take time to poke it and then do nothing and see what happens. And just, yeah. Oh, Livia, what have they done to you? Kind of what I imagine Wiggly sort of looking like, from, like, the Lords in Black, like, in the Hatchetfield universe. Kind of. Slightly. I don't know if anybody gets that. If you are familiar with Team Star Kid's horror-y Hatchetfield universe, Wiggly or Wigog-Urath, has, like, a tentacle-y form, and I kind of imagine this is similar to it. Yeah, I did not move in time, and then I didn't remember where to go. Oh well, this is not that hard. If y'all are familiar with the Hatchetfield trilogy and you've seen Nerdy Prudes Must Die, let me know what you think. I kind of liked it. I didn't, like, it was good. I don't know if it's my favorite Team Star Kid one, but I'm also not as into the Hatchetfield stuff as I think some other people are, so... Not that I don't like it, it's just not the same. I will say the summoning of the Lords in Black was probably one of my most favorite things ever. Like, that and the like, we don't give a shit about your phone moment was amazing. And that, Pete is canonically the hot chocolate guy.
It will guide you.
From, the guy who didn't like musicals. So that was fun.
The ether is too dense. I'm losing you.
See how pretty this is? Can you imagine what this is gonna look like after the graphics upgrade? Like, this is how pretty it is now. Imagine when we have, like, more texture and luminosity. It's gonna look fucking amazing. I'm trying to remember if Moonbraida's axe here does anything. I think it does. Okay, yeah, it does. Some of them, like, don't do much. It's mostly for the sentimental reason. Just holding him down. Oh, well that's not gonna do much. Okay, well it did, Suda-ing it did make me miss healing Nero, so, But there's only like 3 of them left, so, We're fine. See, I have Blood Lily. We're fine. I didn't go down, and now we're fine. I had Blood Lily. It wasn't great, but it was fine. I still want a tank that's like a dual shield wielder. I don't think we're gonna get one. Maybe not until like a couple expansions later, but like I want a dual shield wielding tank like Ritlin. I feel like that'd be so cool. I know it's like, cause we're getting a dual sword wielder, which is similar to Ninja. That means we could get a dual shield wielder like Paladin. It's got like cannon shields. We have like, Ritlin did say it's like something from like where he's from. So like, we should be getting that. That would be fun. I mean, I am kind of curious to see what they're going to do for Caster, the new casting one. I know they mentioned that they were going to do a support DP, like, not a, like a limited job DPS similar to Blue Mage. But I don't think that's going to be the new expansion thing. I feel like if it was going to be the new expansion thing, they wouldn't have, like, I feel like they wouldn't have announced it like that. Geomancer or something. Or, actually, I don't, like, actually, I don't know if, Yoshipi wore a shirt hyping it up at FanFest, now that I think about it. Because I didn't check the London EU stuff that much. Mostly just because I was going through, like, a really bad migraine that week. Maybe he wore a shirt trying to hint at it. Or maybe the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle shirt still applies. In which case, I would still go Geomancer. But I did also, like, Pictionary or, like, Puppet Master also seemed kind of, like, fun, like, a good options as well. But, like, Viper has to do with Terral. So, the caster may have to do with, like, this, like, kind of, like, secondary area. Once we kind of figure out a bit more. Because, like, usually, like, expansion-wise, it's kind of split into two different types of zones. Like, in Heaven's Ward, we had, like, you know, Falcon's Nest in the Dravanian hinterlands. And then we also had, like, Cloud Top and stuff like that. So, like, and, like, some of the stuff happening in Eorzea with all the shit that happened in Ildal. And, like, and then, like, in Stormblood, we had Gurabania, and then we also had Kugane, and those two different sides of the Resistance. And then in Endwalker, we were kind of all over the place, because it was fucking Endwalker, but we did have, like, the moon as a set piece. So, like, it is possible that, like, there's a secondary kind of spot, and if Viper has to do with, like, Terral's Lord, the secondary kind of thing has to do with the secondary thing will have, like, the other job will have to do with that. Because, like, in, Endwalker, we got, like, Reaper having to do with Garlemald, and then Sage having to do with Charlian, for instance. Or, like, Stormblood doesn't really, because it's just, like, Red Mage. I get Red Mage and Samurai, maybe, but Red Mage doesn't really, I don't think Red Mage really applies to, honestly, Red Mage feels more like an Allegan Empire thing than a, thing. I mean, Samurai did kind of, like, Kugane-esque stuff, but, like, they also started at level 50, which Stormblood's 70, so it didn't really feel the same. But, yeah, like, I'm trying to think, Shadowbringers, we got, yeah. Again, those started a little bit lower. It didn't really feel quite, they kind of changed the way they do jobs now. Like, they've introduced them, so it doesn't, it's not the same. But, yeah, like, it, Dancer did have, Shadowbringers was weird, though. Because of, like, the whole, like, source and the first type situation. So, it was a little hard to, like, tie things as specifically into the lore we were currently facing. Just due to, like, kind of being in a reflection shard. But they did kind of bounce back with, like, the Endwalker stuff. And it does seem like they want to keep doing, like, jobs that are, like, a little more directly related. Heaven's Ward did it really well, where it was, like, actually, like, in the main town. Like, you can't unlock Dark Knight, Machinist, or Astrologian unless you are in Heaven, like, or in Ishgard. But I also understand why they don't want to keep doing it that way, because, like, it kind of limits the opportunities for people who are at that level, but not at that area, so... But yeah, it'll be interesting to see if the caster is, like, that secondary lore source related. I really liked Reaper storyline. Sage's was alright. It wasn't really my cup of tea, but it wasn't bad. Reaper's was fun, though. I had a lot of fun with that. I mean, a lot of them have been pretty good. And even if they're not, like, my cup of tea, they've been at least fun. And then I really liked the job quest for Shadowbringers and, like, the Endwalker. I thought they were fun. The healer one from Endwalker was actually really fucking cool.
But this is my favorite by far.
Oh, fuck off, Amon! goddamn attention whore. Your goddamn stupid hat.
You will persist in this folly no longer. The stage is set.
Alright, which direction is it going? Going that way. I don't know my left and rights.
Let the curtains rise for the main attraction.
Hey Shiva, thanks for the rescue.
My, what a boorish audience you are.
Oh, fuck off, Amon. So goddamn annoying. I mean, that's the point, but still. I don't care if it's the point, it's still annoying. Alright, which direction are they going? Not sure how I feel about that one. Okay, Ninja, you are not a tank. Let's not do tanky things. Hi, Violet! How are you in the sky with of violets? Thank you for gracing us with your presence. How are you today? There we go. I guess I'll do the black mage. It's kind of not really sure how I feel about that one. It's like the ninja who decided to tank damage and get a bunch of cheese stacks, or the black mage who's black mage. I'm glad you're doing well. That's good to hear. What should we run next? Also, let me make sure I am not going over on currency. Okay, not a thing happening. I guess we could do alliance raids. Alright. It is so gloomy outside, it's making me drowsy. It's like gray and drizzly, but like that kind of gray drizzle where it like can't make up its mind if it's raining or not, and it just infuriates me. Nero, are you up for doing alliance raids? Oh, I should find a mender. Alright, all good. All good. Here. The blanket is blocking your nose, Maple. You should breathe. Hi there. I'm still not feeding you. It is still not dinner time. Hello, it is still not dinner time. I know, but it's still not. The time has changed. It has changed. Hello, the time has changed. Okay, you really don't fit. I appreciate you trying to fit, but you don't. Hello. Okay. Yeah, it is gloomy. Hi, you don't fit. You're so big. You don't fit in the chair. You don't, though. Big old head. You don't fit in the chair. You don't. We had to get a divider for the car because he keeps trying to get in the front seat with me. Even with the divider, he still tries to get in the front seat. You're not little. When we got you, you were a little malnourished puppy and I could fit with you in the front seat, but you're not little anymore. You're so big. Hi. You're not little. You're a big dude. You don't really fit. I got him a blue collar to try to kind of make like a Scooby-Doo type vibe because he looks kind of like Scooby-Doo without the spots. They actually gave us two, so now I just have an extra collar. But I guess I can just save that for when another one breaks. But, yeah, I was trying to find like a purple dress so I could make like a Daphne and Scooby kind of joke. But like I had one that looked like Daphne and I can't find it. What? I see you. Yeah, that's kind of his mindset. What? You don't have to give me a gift. I'm fine. Seriously, just having y'all here with me is good enough. I'm here alone. Like everybody left me for my birthday, so I'm literally gonna be alone for the next few days, so that's fine. You know, not like just being around is enough of a gift. I'm trying to get like a collection of minions that match all my glamours. Cause like, okay, some of my glamours are not very well set up. Like I'm just trying to get a collection of minions that match everything. And some of them are just, yeah, I'm. That one I'm saving to see how it looks on female Hrothgar, so I'm not like junking it yet. Okay, I don't have something green. Maybe. That one's left over from a music video I did. That one's left over from a music video I did, but I like how this coat looks with that. That might be my new Reaper glam. I like it quite a bit. And then this was on my astrologian, but I think I'm gonna redo it. Alright, I'll go over to Rod's. I'm gonna have to fly though. Like, I'm not paying to teleport there. I'm just gonna go to Charlotte and fly over. I'm a cheapskate. I'm not paying to do it. Is there a way to teleport from the, like, area you get spat out into here? Because so far I've only been to go from here to Thavnir. Is there a way to go from Thavnir to Charlian that I just am not smart enough to have grasped yet? Like, because, like, I can get from Charlian to here, but, like, the other way around would also be nice? Maybe there is, and I'm just not... So pretty. I am anticipating something similar to the lead up to Endwalker, where some shit happens that affects the open world. Because in the lead up to Endwalker, we had all those, like, towers and stuff that were, like, permeating the skyline. And I'm anticipating the next, because I think the next patch is not the, it might be the final MSQ patch before the release of Dawn Trail. But, like, I'm anticipating something similar happening. So maybe... What instance are you in, Nero? I just want to make sure I hit the right instance. I might just hit no preference and then I'll switch over. Usually when you're in a party, it tries to put you with the person you're in a party with. So we'll see. Let's figure out. Yeah, it looks like we're in the same instance. Okay, it is pretty good about, like, trying to do that, so. Hi, Maple. Hey, Luna. Piggy girl sharing a bed. You guys are so cuddly. You don't want to admit it, but you are. Where are you? Okay, you're by the Aetheryte Plaza. Oh, Rose is here! Hey, Rose! Oh, Sparkly! Aww. I'm very happy with my gift, thank you. It's always a pleasure to see Rosie. Actually, I don't know if that's an acceptable nickname. Maybe I shouldn't use that. It is kind of funny because it's like both our names are Rose, but like spelled differently. Although I guess mine also can like be read at the same time, but yeah. Okay, I think this is a good, like, break point. So, I am going to, these are, like, two separate items because I had to get new headphones. I'll show you what happens, Marlins. I'm gonna go feed the dogs. I'll be back here with Luna. Let me see if I can find a stuffed animal to put in my chair or something. Hang on. You guys can hang out with Hubert while I go feed my dogs. So you stay with Hubert. I will be right back to feed my dogs. Take care of Hubert. Come on, Maple. Dinner time. okay, you can just lie down and eat it. Thank you all for taking care of Hubert. We will put Hubert on the bed. Yeah, we do have the same initials. Alright, let me readjust my headphones. Oh, let me show you guys what happened to my old headphones. Because when I say they split in half, I mean they split in half. This is what happened to my old headphones. They very much split in half. This is what happened to them. When I am saying, yeah, they, I put them down and I picked them up and they're gone. They are, I tried to fix them with painter's tape because they still technically work. So for the last few days, I had painter's tape on them while I was waiting for the new ones to come in. Hi! Oh my god, I love the photos you did today! They were so good! Yeah, this is just what happened to my last pair of headphones. So, I don't know what I'm gonna do with them. I kind of want to save them just because I worked really hard painting them. But yeah, they're completely dead. That's now a thing. But the new ones have really good noise cancellation, which is good because I listen to music when I get flashbacks. So while I'm sleeping, I'll listen to, I have a playlist and I'll listen to music while I sleep if I'm having a really bad night. And that, distracts my brain. So I think I'll just use my impressive headband collection to kind of accessorize them. To just accessorize things a little bit. So that I still have some sort of accessory, but, yeah, no more glowy rainbow headphones. They are fully dead. Just completely, I mean, they lasted a while. But yeah, these ones are a little more noise cancelly, which is nice. Aw, thank you! I mean, it's just the number 2B thigh highs, right? You can't go wrong with the number 2B thigh highs. They're iconic for a reason. Rose is wearing them too. This is such a good fending maiming top. It's one of my favorites to use for fending and maiming classes. No, these are ears that I think, actually maybe you got these ones for me. I have the rabbit ears you got me. I think the chain-smoking Moira got these ears for me. They were on my Amazon wish list. Oh, Luna just ate her fish oil. I can smell that. Okay, great. Thank you. I'm trying. I don't think I'm Android levels of pretty. Although we did have some fun when my, whatever was happening with my audio happened and I just sounded like a weird little android for a while. Are you done, Luna? Hi. If you're done, I gotta take all this off and then open the door. You know what, Jimmy? How about I switch over to the ears you got me? Since I'm gonna have to take all this off to open the door before Maple throws a hissy fit that I'm quote-unquote locking her out. I'll switch over to the ears you got me, and then we can do both. And I'll see how the ears you got me work. Hi, Luna girl. Okay, the ears. Okay, I gotta open the door for Maple. Because she will throw a hissy fit if I don't open the door for her. You're very cute, though. You want to say hello to the rabbit ears, Luna? What do you think? You like the rabbit ears? Oh, okay, we're not biting them. You didn't really bite them. You just kind of snip. Okay. Okay, yeah, they're very soft. What do you think? Everybody is very infatuated with the rabbit ears you got me. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to poke you. I'm sorry. Hello. Oh, you just went under bear. Okay, you don't need... okay. Hello, you're very cute. I see you. It was a vibe. When I was an Android person, it was a vibe. Okay, I don't even know if these ears are gonna show up. They're so large. They may not show up when I put these on. They just might not show up. Luna sprained her foot. So we had to postpone her training for like 3 weeks because she was technically resting. She went to the vet. She was just kind of a drama queen about it. But I think I'm going to start teaching her this week how to pick up stuff that I drop. I don't need it now, but I might need it in the future. Yeah, I don't even know if these are going to fit, Jimmy. I don't know if they're going to fit. Oh my god, these are massive. I don't know if I can get them in the stream because they're so big. Okay, let me see. Okay, let me see if I can fangle these so that they kind of appear more in the camera. I can't really. Okay. Okay, this is the best I'm gonna get. I'm not getting any better than this. They're massive. These are huge. I don't. They're really soft. They're actually really, really soft, but they're like giant. I mean, yeah, I've been a Viera. I'm now a dragon person, but I'm eventually gonna be Femheroth. That's the goal, and then maybe I'll be like a potato again. I don't know. They're so big. Oh, are you sniffing Hugo or Hubert? Which one? Hi, I see you. I do. Thank you. Thank you. Do you want a treat, Luna? You can have a treat. You're doing very good. What do you think about my headgear? Do you want to sniff? Oh, you're very into the ears, huh? What do you think? She's very fixated on the ears. Hi, Maple. Oh, do you want a treat too? Okay, Maple. I see you. I'm not supposed to be giving you a treat. You're supposed to lose a little bit of weight. It's putting pressure on your arthritis. Fine, Bear, you can get a treat too. Everyone's getting a treat, I guess. Okay, no, be gentle. Good boy. Thank you. I think they look good. They do match my outfit today. They're very massive, but they do match my outfit today. Okay. I'm gonna ask Rona if she wants to run, or, Rose. Okay. I'm gonna try to finish the stream in these. I keep touching them because I'm trying to make sure I don't do it. I feel like if I jerk my head too much, these are gonna fall off. I'm like, okay. We can do this. Yeah, if Rose wants to join us in for Alliance Raid Roulettes, Rose can join in. Alright, cool, Jimmy. Awesome. Okay, so the tips of these don't have wiring in them. So this part doesn't. Okay, so it's just this part that has wiring. But these don't. Alright. I can see them. They're so big, I can see them out of my peripheral vision. I don't even have to be purposely looking at them to see that. Aw, thanks. Just extremely. Okay, So, like, this is... Alright. I actually kind of like this person's... nope, the bottom half doesn't match. I was gonna be like, I like what they have, because, like, the purple fire matches the hair, but no, this person botched it in the latter half, because the bottom doesn't match the top. Oh, you guys found a toy? Hey, leave Hubert alone, Bear. Good boy. Good boy. Hi, Luna. Oh, thank you for the toy. I see the toy. Alright, I'll invite Rose in. Okay. Hi, thank you for the toy. I'm trying on the ears Jimmy got me. They are massive. Oh, and then this is what happened to my my old pair of headphones. When I say they broke in half, I mean they actually broke in half. But Rose is joining us, so... Alright, let me know when y'all are ready, and I will cue us in. Yeah, I've never had a pair of headphones break fully in half before. That was a new one. To be fair though, like, I like, in my, like, search for the longest aux cord possible, I did drop them quite a bit. Like, it's probably, like, the fact that they've lasted a year is, Rose said we need to poke Nero. Yeah. The fact that they've lasted, like, a year is an achievement. Alright, okay. Hopefully everyone's ready. You're not even looking at me, Bear? You're just... Okay. Oh, I said your name, didn't I? Now you're looking at me. All just hanging out in rods. Alright, I'm just gonna cue us in. Let's go do alliance raids! Na. I am worried if I move, these will fall. They're really soft, though. I will acknowledge that. I'm booping Bear's snoot. Here's the funny thing about, like, having a dog from when they're, like, under 6 months to, like, adopting a dog when they're, like, older, right? Is when, like, you have a dog that's, like, because we got Bear when he was, like, almost 6 months old. He was maybe, like, 5 months, almost 6 months old. But, like, roughly there. And, like, there are things that, like, I should have taught him better. But there are also things where he's like, because he, like, came to us when he was so young, he's much better with, like, people touching him in, like, weird-ass places. Because as he's grown up, he's just gotten used to me doing weird-ass shit to him. And that's not to say, like... I do the Shisui gear from the Violet Tides is I have pretty much all of those gear sets because they're some of my favorite stuff to farm like ever. But like so like I will literally boop Bear Snoot like all the time and just mess with his nose. And like Luna and Maple will let me do that, sure. They're like both super chill. Like Luna's also super chill. She had to go through all her stuff for like the like service dog stuff. But like there's a different like there's a difference in like her being like, okay, this is something the humans doing, whatever, and how Bear acts where it's just like this is a thing people do. Like there's a difference in a dog being like this is something humans do that I put up with, and a dog being like this is just a random human encounter like every other Tuesday. Like I don't know, it's there's like a different vibe to it, right? Or then there's Maple, who's 13. So for her, it's more just like, okay, you're booping my snoot. Now you must pet me. She's like, no, I've trained you better than this, human. I have trained you. I have trained you to be better than this. Your only goal is to just... I know I'm talking about you. Yeah, my mom is at a work conference in Vancouver today. Well, she's actually there for the week. She actually was just in Vancouver with my sister. She went to Vancouver with my sister, and then she came back, and then she went to Vancouver again. But my mom and I have the same birthday, so she's technically turning 51 today, I think. She doesn't have gray hair yet, so she doesn't look 51. She actually dyed her hair blue, though, so it's kind of hard to tell. But everyone in my family looks a lot younger than they actually are. Yeah, I will say the other Shisui one that I really like is the fending one. Actually, the fending, my warrior glam uses the fending headdress because I like it so much. It's just red and black. I farmed the shit out of the fending Shisui gear. I'm not using it currently, but when I was leveling Dark Knight through PvE. I was not doing okay, not PvE. I was leveling Dark Knight through story, but like nothing else. No trials, no dungeons, no nothing. For like Stormblood and Shadowbringers, just like as like a running around thing and just like a duty thing, but nothing like no trials, no raids, nothing else. And when I got to that point in Stormblood, which you unlock Shisui really quickly. It's like the second dungeon you unlock in Stormblood or something. Not second, actually maybe, yeah, let me double check. Yeah, it's the second one. Siren Song, Siege, Shisui, Violet Tides, yeah. As soon as I saw the tanking gear and the healer gear, I was like, I'm farming that 100%. And I just spent like a good portion of time just like unsynced, just like going through it to get all that stuff. Some of it's really cool. The striking and maiming ones I don't have as much of. Those are the ones that I was like, and then aiming as well. I'm like, like I don't really like you can't dye them, and I don't really like the green that the aiming is in, just because it's not really like my colorway. But it's I think the Shisui and the Violet Tides is like 63, so it's a low enough level, and fuck it, we got Rabanastre. Okay, Rindora Lighthouse, let's hope we don't have people leaving every, no, fuck. Alright. I see we have chosen death today. This is, I mentally just died a little. Is this the one where we have to do math? This might be the one where we have to do fucking math, isn't it? I don't want to do math. mean, nobody left the party immediately, so that's good. And nope, do not run into me with that. Okay. This guy's not too bad. He does this little water spout thing, but, like, the only thing we really need to know is, like, the toads and the bubbles, I think? For the most part, yeah. Okay, that's gonna be from that side. Alright, nobody died immediately, so that's a good, hopeful sign. I mean, it's not like we got Thunder God or High Seraph. Thunder God or High Seraph would be... fuck. Didn't make it in time. I can do this, I can do this, I can do this. That would have been worse. I think this is mostly passable. Yeah, this is just, oh. No, I don't like that. What? No. I forgot about that. I forgot that was a thing. Okay, so that's gonna be a spawn. Which direction is it going? Oh, I'm gonna get trapped in between two of them. That's... oh, lovely. Just run. Just smile and run. And the healer's down again. This, I'm not rezzing them a second time. Yeah, the Ravenastra raids are my least favorite because I think that, while they are difficult and the difficulty is appreciated, mechanically I do not find them very intuitive. I feel like the difficulty is much more fun when the mechanics are a little more intuitive and it's a little easier to read within the lines without needing to look stuff up. The near raids are amazing. I will say the most recent raid series of Aglia, like the 12 raids with Aglia, Eurosephine, and Thalia are probably my absolute favorite. The newest stuff they've done is absolutely fucking gorgeous. It has a really good difficulty level of just being difficult enough to feel rewarding, but not being difficult enough to where you dread it. And the mechanics are reasonably intuitive with enough variation where you still feel like you're learning things and adapting to things in a very interesting way. But it doesn't, like, the Ravenastra raids just feel like they are throwing shit at you, and it's a little hard to deal with all the shit, which actually reminds me a bit more like Guild Wars 2, where, like, Guild Wars 2, but Guild Wars 2 focuses a lot more on, like, dodging, and it has this, like, soft target, almost action combat system, which is a little different. So, the Ravenastra raids feel like, I mean, it was like, okay, the Heavensward raids I actually like a lot. I feel like it goes, like, my favorite list is the newest raids here, the Heavensward raids, Near raids, I want to put, like, the original Crystal Tower raids actually above Near raids simply because they're easy now. But, like, I don't know if I would have felt the same way when they first came out. Near raids drop better glamour, which makes me want, like, they're kind of even for me because, like, the like, Crystal Tower raids are easy by virtue of them being a level 50 thing, right? But the Near raids drop better glamour, so they're kind of, like, neck and neck for me. But, like, yeah, Ravenastra is at, like, the bottom. This raid series is and I actually like the Heavensward raids. I loved. They had this like gothic vibe with the whole Void Arc thing, which I absolutely adored. And they they had this like almost like dark Valentine's Day type deal, which was really fucking cool. Like I like absolutely loved the Heavensward in general. Like you had like the Midas normal raids, and then you had the Void Arc series, and those like out of the park. Midas, okay. The Alexander raids went on a little long. Like there's way more than there needs to be, and some of them are very forgettable. However, the ones that do need to hit hard, hit really fucking hard. So that kind of makes me forgive like the kind of like the kind of filter, and also like the ones that are filtered, they don't take long to run. You can literally get them done in like 5 minutes. So it makes me forgive it a bit more. The Omega normal raids are okay. I liked Sid and Nero's banter during that. We definitely needed the Sid and Nero moment. So that was fun because you kind of had their like, you know, husband banter. So that I kind of forgave that. Some of them weren't my favorite, but they were definitely interesting and fun with their whole like different like heroes from Legends and stuff like that. And there's definitely a lot of fan service in there, and I think people who are big Final Fantasy fans really like them. There's also some interesting stuff with the Iron Garland work, like the Ironworks, which is useful from a lore perspective. And I did enjoy that because it makes like some of the lore stuff much more funny. But like, see, this is weird. This is a weird, like, where it kind of punishes you for, like, it's a weird, like, they had some weird-ass ideas for Ravenastre. Yeah. I'm kind of going by expansion. Cause, like, for me, it's like, yeah, you have the Alliance raids, but, like, for me, it's like, the normal raids, like, kind of feel like, when you go by expansion, it's like, how do we introduce mechanics, right? So the normal raids are usually where you get like a sneak peek of new mechanics before the Alliance raid kind of irons them out, or like vice versa. So like, I don't really think, I think about it more in terms of like categorizing by expansion than like just 24-man raids versus normal raids. I mean, I'm also gonna say this, Pandemonium has been a very fun raid series. I have enjoyed Pandemonium very much. It has filled, like, the dark place in my soul that likes the gothic horror stuff. Pandemonium has filled it. It's got an amazing soundtrack. It's been fun. Bearcup, you're fine. Last week, our neighbors were like remodeling their house, and they sprayed this stuff all over their roof that like caused my mom and I to get really sick. Also, they painted their roof white, which I think is supposed to like trap in cool like in the summer when it gets really hot. I think it's supposed to like trap in, like, you know, like reflect the heat or whatever. But like, honestly, it just is kind of blinding if you look out the window and the sun's reflecting off, and it'll probably turn gray by the time it is summer. Like, I feel like the roof's just gonna turn gray. Maybe that's not Bear, maybe that's Maple. Maple, are you throwing a hissy fit? That might be Maple. Yeah, Alexander would be also a little low. Very much so. I am in C. Okay, well, it doesn't seem like, I mean, even some of the savages of Alexander are soloable at this point. If you have a level 90, you know, job that has good, good gear and mitigate, like, I think probably warrior could probably do it. If you really know your shit with warrior, you could probably do it. I'm a white mage main, so I don't do enough damage before thing. But yeah, like, I farmed the anima stuff for white mage, and yeah. Yeah, except the issue is, like, it's right, like, if I look outside our living room window, the roof is white right there. So in the morning I get up and I look outside and it's just like I'm gone. But it's also gonna be gray by the time summer comes around. It's just gonna get dirty. But yeah, like, they sprayed stuff that just caused all of us to just... Maple! What are you throwing a hissy fit about? Okay. Oh, no, 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 no! No, point that away! Point that away! Point away! Ah, that could have been really fucking bad. Maple! I might have to go get Maple. She might have lost me. Sage is cool. I will say, Sage is really cool. My main issue is that because of my dyscalculia, it's hard for me to, like, read numbers. So I need, like, I need, like, a color differentiator, like, of the skills. And because most of Sage's skills are blue and, like, look very similar, it's a little hard for me to get into Sage. I like Sage, though. I did level Sage mostly through Fates because I was trying to get, like, my Fate score up. Whose is that? No, I don't. No, 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 take it away! Ah! Oh my god, that little Lilith, I was about to punt them. Okay. The chains are on a timer. They can't be where the party is because they will go off in our face. Dragoon is fun. I did like Dragoon. I used Dragoon a lot when I was farming glams for Reaper before Endwalker's release. I know they are reworking Dragoon. And I'm curious. I think it's good that they're reworking it. And I'm curious about how it's gonna turn out. But I think it is due for a rework. Because I think they could just do some cooler stuff with it now that they have more ability to. It's fair. It's a fair class. I like Reaper more personally right now, but I also just like Reaper's aesthetic a bit more. And I like the scythe weapon. However, with Viper coming out, I have a really soft spot for dual wielding swords. And then whatever caster comes out might also. And Viper might take over, like, cause my melee main used to, if I was gonna do melee, it was gonna be ninja. And then if I need striking gear, I'll go samurai, which is fun. But I don't like being a melee person. Dragoon, I thought Dragoon, when it worked, it felt really good. You do have to time your jumps, like, very well. Because it does lock you in with the jumping. And that I wasn't a big fan of. But when Dragoon was chill. Like, it was not, like, super punishing. It was very middle of the road in terms of, like, difficulty, which I enjoyed. Especially because I was farming near raids a lot with it. So, it was good to have something, like, that could, like, you know, kind of be a little bit more forgiving than, like, you know, scouting classes or aiming. Which maiming is good for. But, like, yeah, Summoner is now one of my faves. Before the rework, it was fine. I liked it, but I didn't love it like I do now. Like, now it actually feels fucking powerful, summoning gods and stuff. Before the rework, it felt a little, like, messy. But, like, now it's I know a lot of people weren't happy with, like, the rework because it made it a little bit simpler. But, you know, you are summoning gods, so I think it's fine if it's simple. Like, it doesn't need, like, the concept of summoner is literally like, I killed a primal and took its essence and shoved it in a book, and now I can just summon that thing. Like, it doesn't need to be convoluted. It's like, there's a stone in my book, and now, boom, like... So I'm fine because it doesn't need to feel like... I like Red Mage, but Red Mage makes me snoozy. I will say, if I have to choose a caster for a high-level raid, I'm going Red Mage. Because if I, like, the dual ability to just, like, dual cast, like, instantly cast your next ability no matter what it is after hard casting something, makes rezzing just so rewarding. Like, and the ability, like, you know, having a manic res mage can literally save your fucking party to the point where, like, it's so much better. But I cannot play red mage in any type of casual content because the rotation is so soothing that I will fall asleep. Like, it doesn't matter how pure my intentions are, I will fully fall asleep. I do think they need to make a workout based solely off of red mage though, just simply due to the like squatting that you do as a red mage with your rapier. I like the Red Mage story. The Red Mage story was pretty fun. It's got the whole like Three Musketeers vibe. You get the whole rapier and all of that. You get the Three Musketeers glam. That was fun. The whole Ironworks thing was also fun. The like crazy Allegan Royals thing was fun. Okay, I guess Red Mage did do Allegan stuff, so it made sense. But like, but like, yeah. I can't stand Black Mage. Okay, I'm gonna fail this because numbers. I don't fucking, this is multiples of 4. I don't know what the fuck you mean, man. I have dyscalculia. They gave up on me. They let me not even do the required level of math because the school district just gave up on me. Like, I'm not, this is not. I do. I have a couple different types. I have crochet, I have lace, I have a couple different types. Yep, I might be dead. Well, time to cast Psychic. It does nothing, but it's useful in the pinch. Just kill me! Okay, I managed to get there in time. Oh, we're about to get yeeted. Whee! I totally forgot about this. Okay. That's cool. Because I do so much work with animals, it's better for me if I tried not to have gloves that are super light colors. Because everything just ends up looking like shit when like I'm done doing stuff with animals. So like dog hair, it's just a whole. So I try to keep my gloves a little more on the like not lighter side, especially when they're like lace or something. I'm trying to remember what the final boss from this is, and I think it's the guy that, like, either disobey or obey what he says. Okay, I don't know math. Everyone's over here, so I'm just gonna go. I don't know what I'm doing though. Oh, the Moogle King is way better than this. I'll take this is Halloween Moogle edition over this any day. I don't care how much pain it causes me. The Moogle King is much more, the Moogle King does not involve fucking math, okay? And because it doesn't involve math, I don't have, like, my dyscalculia is not just like... I mean, you can get a glam that turns you into a Moogle. I think it was a previous event item, but now it's like $5. Oh, is this gonna be one of those... Huh. I don't think I've seen that drop before. I don't run this enough to actually know if I've seen that drop before. I generally avoid this raid series like the plague. Alright, I shall stretch. There we go. Nice big stretches. Oh, wait. Is this... Okay, fuck. Oh, we're fucking dead. This is great. We're gonna die. Alright, Jimmy, you ready? I'll do a little dance for you. This is called the Dance of Death. We're gonna fucking die. Yay! We're about to die. One last hurrah before we die. This is the Dance of Death. We are dying today. We're about to die. Enjoy life while you can.
But I am the barber's blade.
Okay. Nope. 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 Fuck off. This boss is very much a big theater kid. This boss is essentially in a delusion throwing a temper tantrum, and we're dealing with it. That's what's happening, yes. The problem is it's a very, very destructive temper tantrum. Okay, I got minus. I need to be over here. This is like magnets. This is at least color-coded, so it's a little easier. Okay, not interacting with that. same. I think it's inspired by something similar. I don't know. I would have to talk to Torben about it. Torben and Zakiro know FF lore. Not me. Not the same way. Oh my god, this thing takes so long to kill. I mean, I know there's like a DPS check that like does a ton of damage. So this is not really the high damage part. This is mostly like the we just tighten our asshole and endure it part. Oh, for the love of fuck! I totally... Alright, the winds actually need to be separate. Where the fuck is ours? Okay, I need to stay here, so I guess I'm just taking that damage. Woo! Because I can't move from this spot, so I just gotta take that. Okay, somebody else has gotta get the plus side now, because I died. Maple! What are you throwing a hissy fit about? Has someone not moved for you? Come here! Ah, here she comes. Hi there. I don't know why Maple's throwing a hissy fit. Can you tell me? Hi, Luna. Were you guys in her way? Did she want you to move? Hi, Maple. Why were you throwing a hissy fit? What was the dealio with that? I call one of you and all of you come. This is the DPS check time. Okay. Woo! Alright, here we are. That'll improve our damage. Alright, good. We are not Garleans. Literally could not be further from... Nope. Not dealing with that. I need to be here. Where's orange? Don't let me die! Because somebody else will have to get the sign and they might not know it. Nope, nope, ow, fuck. Aw, thank you, Season Steve! How are you today? It's so good to hear from you. Oh my god, yes, Mitch. Chill. My gear score is gonna be complete trash by okay. Sure, I'm gonna commend the dancer. I don't know who to commend. I'm like literally like I really don't like ugh. Do I have this? I might. Yeah, I do have that. Okay. I don't think I have any of the scrolls. But that's just because I avoid this. I avoid this like the plague. So that's why. toy? Were you just bringing me the toy? What do you want me to do with it? I don't know what you want me to do with it. It's a piece of deer antler. There's not much I can do with it. What do you want me to do with it? Okay. Oh, you dropped the toy? Were you hoping to trade it? I had accidentally trained Luna to bring me trash because she has learned that if she brings, like, cause she's half lab, right? So she's got that thing where, like, as soon as I enter the door, she has to find the nearest item and bring it to me. So she started bringing me trash that she finds around the house, and then I'll give her a treat for it, right? So I've kind of accidentally trained her to bring me trash, but she's still figuring out what is trash and what is not. She doesn't want me to throw it. She likes to just bring me stuff. Like, she's half lab. She's got that, like, retriever thing where she just wants to, like, find the nearest item and then just show it to me. Like, hi, you are so cute. I'm glad you're feeling better. We can start working again. Do you want to work on picking things up? Here. Can you get it? Oh, good girl! Good girl! I'll take that. You didn't fully pick it up, but you touched it. Can you get it? Can you get it? Okay. Here, can you get it? You touched it. That was good. Let's start with this. Here, pick it up. Pick it up. Right here. Come here. You have to pick it up. Get it with your mouth. Come on. Get up. Good girl. Yes. Yes. Let's try again. Can you pick it up? Can you get it? You need to, you're nosing it. I need to get it. Get it with your mouth. Can you get it? Come on. Can you get it? Let's get it with your mouth. Come on. Over here. You got it really good the first time. I need to do it the second time. Over here. It's just not. Good girl. Yes. Right, can you get it? Can you get it? Can you get it? You did really good the first two times. Can you get it? Good girl. Yes. We'll work on it. Cause like I don't really like as of right now I don't need her to pick stuff up for me, but like in the future I might need it. Just depending on how things are progressing with like some of my stuff. So she's got the retriever aspect, but I don't know. It wasn't a very it was like a little tiny piece of toy. Like it was just this tiny, it's like a little piece of an old toy. So it's not oh good girl, yes! See, I dropped it and she got it, and I want to reward that behavior. So, like, if I drop a pen or something, she can get it, and eventually she'll give it to me. But I don't. This is like just introducing. Although she's really scarily smart, so like I don't have to worry too much. But like, yeah, as my health stuff progresses, I want to be sure that like when I do get to the point where it might be difficult for me, because like there are days where like I can't, like getting stuff from the ground is really hard for me, just because of like the anemia stuff. But so, like, I want her to be able to do it. And, like, Bear's trained in, like, mobility sports, so, like, at least around the house. And he's big enough that, like, it's not, like, as big of a deal. But he can't task out in public. I don't really need the mobility stuff as much in public. It's mostly just, like, yeah. So, we're just working on it. Oh, she found another toy. You find another toy? She's really scarily smart, though. Like, 3 times the charm, and she's kind of got it. Yeah, it's, like, it's scary. A very smart doggo. Okay, I'm trying to think if there is... Oh, I don't have the Asmat card. Okay. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I want to run, or if I just want to like call it a night, and then we can hang out on Saturday. Let me think. I don't know if there's anything else I really want to run right now. I think on Saturday I'm either we're gonna watch Lord of the Beans, or we're gonna watch The Trail to Oregon. It's gonna be one of those two. Yeah, we're either gonna watch the Lord of the Rings parody, Lord of the Beans, or we're gonna watch the Trail to Oregon parody. Which is semi-interactive. So that's the Trail to Oregon stuff is semi-audience interactive. We can kind of choose who dies at the end. So that's, yeah, we're gonna kind of like, yeah. So like it'll either be, and that's if Lord of the Beans is still up for free on YouTube. Which I don't know if it is. It might not still be up for free on YouTube. It used to be up for free on YouTube, but it might not be up for free on YouTube anymore. But if we're not watching Lord of the Beans, it'll probably be Trail to Oregon, or if I find something else that like I want to share with y'all. Maybe we'll watch Spies Are Forever. That's also a fun one. It's on my list to revisit. Alright, I think I'm gonna call it for here. Thank you all for joining me. It meant a lot to have y'all here. I don't usually like hang out with people on my birthday, so it's nice. Yeah, if you want more of me, I'm on YouTube. I'll probably have a music video up by the end of the month. But I post some of my older streams on there, so if you miss a stream, it usually comes up on YouTube. I have a Discord server. Feel free to join that. Feel free to friend me on there. I'm a click away night or day. I'm on Instagram at the Roan of Arc, so you can always find me there. I'm on TikTok. I don't post regularly on TikTok at all. It's like once in a blue moon. But I'm technically on there. But yeah, stay safe, eat cake, because the more you weigh, the harder you are to kidnap, and I want you to stick around. You are all valid and lovely people, and I hope you all have an amazing, content week, and that things get better. They don't have to be great, but just a smidge better. Alright, goodbye everyone.